In this video, I'm going to show you how an MSP can benefit from the information provided by the FirmGuard SecureSense feature. For those that are not familiar, SecureSense provides detailed endpoint information at a technician's fingertips. What you're looking at here is the FirmGuard dashboard, and I want to draw your specific attention to this area where you'll see that there are 5 endpoints that don't have BitLocker enabled, or in other words, BitLocker is disabled. If I click on that, it shows these 5 endpoints, and I'm going to drill down specifically into this Acer laptop. And you'll see by default, the SecureSense tab is selected. And if I scroll down and I look in this area, you'll see indeed that BitLocker is disabled. Now, this is very valuable information. We've had many customers that like the fact that at a glance, they can see across their entire population how many endpoints have BitLocker disabled. But of course, that's not the only information that SecureSense provides. As you can see, there's a variety of sort of inventory type of information. So serial number, model, operating system, and the like, and even how old the machine is. But that's not all that SecureSense provides. If I scroll down, you'll see some very detailed information, things like part number and serial number for memory and storage. And there are a variety of MSP customers that use FirmGuard that really find this helpful because it's a way for them to know if they're authentic and supported part numbers and serial numbers in the system. In other words, that someone hasn't replaced those particular pieces of hardware. Now, one other aspect that I want to show you about SecureSense is really security related, and I'll have to go back and pick on this particular endpoint to show you. You'll notice we're in the same SecureSense area, but here there is a legacy label. And what that means is that this particular endpoint is in so-called legacy BIOS mode. And essentially what that means is it is not using the latest standard for BIOS, which is called UEFI. And that's actually really, really bad because if it's using legacy BIOS mode, meaning the non latest standard, it's extremely vulnerable to BIOS firmware attacks. And clearly, that's not something that, as an MSP, you'd want your client to have. And so, what we recommend in this case is that you dispose of this or take this particular endpoint out of circulation. Don't use it anymore. And what you'll notice is those that have the legacy label, they tend to be older machines, which you can see this one's fairly old. So, and without FirmGuard and SecureSense, it's really very unlikely that you would know exactly how vulnerable a machine is. But here, at a glance, a particular technician can see that this is in legacy mode. It's old, really needs to be replaced. So I hope you found this video helpful and that you'll bring the power of SecureSense and FirmGuard in general into your normal course of business.